Greetings, ladies and gents. Nexlemav here. Look where we are, back in Wildcraft. Um, no one on right now. It has been slow a couple days. Uh, Seems as though, like, with the warm weather coming really quick, and it's almost summertime for most of us in the northern hemisphere. Um, Lots more people are just doing other things like playing outside or like hanging out with friends and stuff like that, because no one likes freezing their arse off in the winter, so they all stay inside and play games and stuff, which is what I do. I want to, for one, show. I'm not sure if I showed this off last time. Like, we have all these warps available still. They've been out for a while. But one of the other things is I want to show you the finished product of my farm. The idea that I had, that I showed off in my last episode. And here it is. Let's do /fly. We have mushrooms and cows in one pen. I changed up the light a little bit because I just didn't like the way it was looking before. This way, it kind of looks pretty cool. I wish you could add like little pegs underneath to look like it's actually supporting something, like holding it up. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag. I think I know what it is, actually, the lag. I got my rabbits, I got my sheep, and whoa, what is going on here? I'm just gonna pause quickly and make sure that I have nothing running in the background. Alright, and I'm back. Okay, yeah, that's a bit better. I had my Steam open and it was trying to update a game or two, I guess. So it was like downloading and lagging my system out a little bit. But what I was saying is, I got my sheep pen set up. I have the white, red, black, and blue. And then I also have my pig pen over here and my chickens. And I actually set this up so that it's fully automated. Am I going to get that? No. It just went right in there. I'll replace that later. But I have nothing but a ton of hoppers underneath all this, even along the edge, because actually I left it like that for a while. But it was starting to accumulate a lot of eggs and stuff like that around the edges. So I put hoppers underneath there and put carpet over top, and it all feeds over here, which I'll show where it ends up. And it goes all the way down there. It's a bit of a basic setup. It's just I didn't really want to get too crazy with the design, so it just drops all the way down there. And I'll show you the room where it collects all the eggs. Let's go down. Okay, good. I'm on my platform. And this is where all the eggs come in. So far I have, let's see, 3, almost, oh, there's that carpet. Cool, I can put it back. Yeah, 3.5 chests, plus the hoppers at the back, full of eggs. This is just for like storage of like chicken and feathers and the skulls and stuff that drop, which I have that enabled on here for everyone. You even get player heads too. There's a guy that used to play on here. He doesn't play on too often anymore, but a guy named Ender Bad Boys. He was in my Wildcraft intro video not too long ago. I think it was about 3 months ago that I put it up. We were all playing like PvP. You can hear him in the background in that video. But anyways, he's got like a huge collection. We could actually head over there probably a bit later, and I'll show off all the heads and stuff that you can collect. Every mob you can think of, you can collect the heads, and also every player as well, like I said. This is like the spot where I cook the oops, I guess I left that on there. There's a chest underneath here where all the cooked chicken goes. So I have it fully automated here. Let's see, hoppers are empty. I guess that's because those are full. Oh yeah, there's all my coal back there. So it's, again, like, I could set this up differently because with the craft book plugin that allows you to use the signs like that, and to like this to sit on stairs and stuff like that. It actually has a cooker thing that allows you to cook large things in a chest. I think you have a chest over top of nether rack and fire, and you just put like your coal and then your raw meat and stuff, and it'll actually cook it in the chest, which is pretty cool. I just don't feel like setting one of those up right now because I don't have any netherrack on me. Another spot that I wanted to show you guys was this, actually. I set this up. This is my slime farm. It's got how many slime spawners do I have now? 6 slime spawners. So what they do in here, because slimes see golems as like a player like me in game, it'll actually go towards that in higher priority. And what they do, because slimes are so stupid, they just jump at the cactus, die, drop their slime balls, and I have this set up so that it collects the slime balls and it just goes straight in the chest. Like, I got 5 and a bit stacks there, 2 and a bit there, 2 and a bit there, and 5 there. You get the rare occurrence where the slime ball actually hits the cactus and then it just like destroys it like that. But you don't have to do anything with this place at all. Like, you can AFK outside the door here and just let it go at it, and it'll collect. I can't even remember how many it is, but I set these up first, and then I built the area around it. Like, I closed off the door and stuff, and I put the floor in, and after I put the spawners in, I think I had like 10 stacks almost, just from like designing the outer spot and stuff like that, which it's pretty crazy. I really hope they never change the mechanics of slimes, because if they do, this place will be kind of useless unless I put like I guess cactuses along here and then hoppers and stuff to collect them. I guess there's a way around it if they decide to change it at any time, but I don't think they will. So, but yeah, it's pretty handy. Some slime balls, they end up on the outside here, and you can just run around and collect them, but it's kind of pointless when this thing constantly collects them anyways. So, but yeah, that's the slime farm, and I'll show you that place I told you about with all the skulls, just so I'll be right back. Alright, and we are at the old spawn. It takes a bit of time to get over there. It's just this way. I just wanted to show you guys like how this place is kind of, it's not in ruin, but no one ever comes here anymore because we moved the spawn like 30-something thousand blocks away. I still have my flight on, so we can just fly over. Yeah, it's a shame. Like, it's an alright area. It's a good spot for portals and stuff like that. And eventually, maybe if we ever wanted to set up like a minigame section, once I get more staff on to help me set it up, because I know how to set up minigames and stuff like that. It's just gonna take forever. And this place is the spot that I was talking about with all the skulls in it. Let's drop down here. I'm glad flight takes away fall damage, or else actually, never mind. I have my cheaty armor on. A little OP. The red enchants are also that's the custom enchant stuff, if you guys were wondering. This is all my cheaty stuff. And my Mudkip's head. It's not the husky Mudkip, it's just normal Mudkip. Ender Dragon head. And apparently Ender Dragon heads are really hard to come by. even though that we have an area for the we have an area for the like for people to fight the Ender Dragon over and over and over again, but apparently they don't drop their heads as much. So this is Ender Bad Boy's place. That's him there. If you right click, you'll actually see this is the dismembered head of Ender Bad Boys. That is Ronnie G. That is Sruff, Ian Awesome, Cowboy Ice. He hasn't been on a long time. Actually, how long has it been since he hasn't been on? Cowboy_Ice. 3 months. Wow, that's been quite some time. He used to play on here all the time with a couple of his friends. I can't remember their name. I think one was Vamp Child, another one was something else. There's a Gas Skull. Gast. Sorry, it always sounds like I say gas, but it's actually Gast. And that's part of the protected area. One skull, a couple skulls that are really weird when you get them. This one, I bet you anything you wouldn't be able to guess what that is. It's a friggin' witch. It's weird, really weird. It doesn't have a nose. It's missing its hat. It's really, really weird. That one's a bat, apparently, but I think it's a player called Bat. I don't think it's actually the bat itself. It could be. Never know. Blaze Prodigy, he's our winner of the contest we had recently. He's the he's a novice builder now, so he helps with like server builds and stuff like that. That is Turtle's Topic. She plays randomly. She doesn't get on as much as she used to, but such is life, I guess. Another one of Ronnie G. There's like so many skulls in here. Like when you are going in the wilderness and stuff like that, you end up collecting a ton of them because like you end up. I think the percentage rate for like zombies and skeletons and pigs and sheep and stuff like that, it's pretty low. But when you actually think about it, you kill a lot of mobs while you're playing over a period of time. Especially with some of these guys, like they used to play like hours and hours a day. Not so much anymore. Again, it's because it was over the winter holidays, so everyone's inside just doing their thing. But yeah, it used to. It doesn't take long to collect all these skulls. The only thing is with Wildcraft, with these ones, you have to make sure that the other player is in on the PvP so that you can get the skull. Like, not everyone's gonna want to just say, yeah, you can kill me. But you just have to ask them, and they'll normally they're all right with it. What's back here? Oh my god, another room full of them. Who is that? Apollo. Whoa, he hasn't been on a long time too. He used to be one of the major donators of Wildcraft when the last owner was around. Jeez, just keeps going and going. Holy crap. Those are silverfish, I think. Witches, zombies, gas, blaze. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I really wish people would get on more often. Like, we used to hit numbers of, like, 30 plus, like, a year or so ago, and then everything kind of went went down. And then we came back, and then it went down again, and then we came back. Gofu's place. He hasn't been around in a while either. But anyways, that's I think that's probably about enough for today. Kind of shows off a bit more of the stuff that we have available here. If you want to check it out, just go to our webpage. Go to www.wildcraftmc.com and just hit the application section in the very top of the page. Not the very top of the page, it's like part of the hotbar, I guess, or menu bar, or whatever you call it. You'll see it just says whitelist. Just hit that, you apply. Within, like, normally it's pretty quick, but sometimes people in different countries, they apply when I'm sleeping or whatever at night, and I get to it the next morning. But normally I'm pretty quick to whitelist people and get them going and playing on here. And yeah, that's it. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I should be releasing some better videos in the near future. Peace.